Hey guys, it's Haley here with All of My Bunnies, and welcome back to another video. We are back with our 100 baby challenge. If you can remember, last time we ended up getting pregnant with Marcus's baby. It was a challenge, but we managed to do it. And so here's Ramona. She's here. She's almost in her third trimester. Third trimester in 16 hours. So she's in our second trimester. She's pregnant with Marcus's baby. Bart aged up. He is almost ready to be an adult, so he'll be able to move out of our house so that we can get pregnant again, because she's pregnant with what will be our 8th sim for our household. And as you know, if you play the Sims, you can only have 8 sims per household unless you use cheats. And so we want to make sure he gets out so that as soon as she has this baby, we can get pregnant with another. And then we have the 2 twins, Carter and Devin. They are almost ready to age up, I believe, when they come home from school today. Yeah, they'll be A students, so we can age them up into teens. And then Eric is a child. He's working on his grades. And Finn just aged up as well from a toddler to a child, so we have to work on his grades. And then we have Gertrude, little Gertrude. This is Paulo's daughter, our first girl. We had six boys in a row, and then we had Gertrude. So that was very exciting. She'll age up into a toddler in this episode. And that's where we are. So let's go ahead and jump in. Oh, and I'll just show you. I did a little bit to the house. I know I need to fix it. It's not done. I'll make it nice. But I ended up moving our front door so that this could be a bigger living space, which is nice. And we'll decorate it and everything later. I just didn't want to take too much time to do that this morning because I don't actually have as much time as normal this morning to record because I have a huge programming project I need to work on. So I have to get that done. So I just kind of threw some stuff down, moved the front door over here. I might do something different with the stairs. We still need to decorate Ramona's study, make it more of a study for her. And then I add this little greenhouse, but I don't actually like it. I don't actually like it. It's this little greenhouse because I want us to be able to finally have our garden. I want us to have it all seasons. I thought I would like it in this little octagon form, but I think I'm going to fix it and just have it be like a square building because I think it's just a better use of our space. So we'll see. I'll fix that later. It's fine. For now, we can probably get our garden started. I did want to try to grow dragon fruit. So we need to get some snapdragons and some strawberries. I'm hoping you can get those from the seed packets. If you can't, then, well, we'll get them another time. And for now, we'll just grow something else. But gardening, especially growing like dragon fruit, is a super good way to get money. So that's what we're after. Alright, so he just aged up, I believe, so I'm just going to make him go do his homework. And then he'll need to get his one skill up to level 4. So we'll work on that, and that way he can get on his way to being an A student so he can age up into a teen. Ramona needs to do some writing because we are still, oh, I forgot we have to pay our bills. So we'll pay our bills. Travis is still here. He was here at the end of the last episode, I think, just like playing with clay. I don't know, I feel like he's always here. I don't know what that was. Upstairs is still the same. I didn't change the upstairs of our house at all. And we also need to get with our next father. We need to get a relationship up with our next dad. I do not want to hang out with you, Dominic. Sorry. Get a relationship up with our next dad because we need to have somebody to have a baby with. So we've got a couple guys here. We have Sergio, we have Johnny, we have Bjorn. I think I was going to do Bjorn. Like literally do Bjorn. So we'll call him over after we get a book written. We still have plenty of time. She's only in her second trimester, so we still have more than 2 days before we will have to woohoo again to get pregnant. And I'm a little bit of a mess today. If you haven't noticed, I am just really stressed out. There's been a lot of stuff going on. And like I said, I have a huge programming project that's due. And I still want to keep recording my videos. So this morning, like usually I, try to look a little bit nice for my videos. I try to get my makeup on and do all that. And this morning I was like, no, we're just going to wake up. We are going to wake up and play The Sims and get some videos recorded so that we can keep posting. And then we are going to go work on programming. And that's going to be my day. And taking care of my kids, of course, will be another part of my day. And I was just going to say, like, these gnomes are just kind of over here. I don't know where our path is to our front door, because we had our path all laid out, and I can't see it now because of the snow. And I really wish that they would do that. Uh-oh. Counter bullying stratagem. Now that Bart gets pretty good grades, some bullies have been picking on him lately. Should he confront them with a witty comeback or ignore them and hope they'll pick a different target? He'll confront them. And they don't quite understand how they're being insulted, but it makes them madder. So unfortunately, that did not go well for Bart. But anyway, I was going to say, our path is all covered in snow, and when you go in build mode, everything is still covered with snow. They really need to add the ability just to, like, change the season. Of course, these keep coming up. These always come up, like, when I'm trying to talk and trying to actually have something to say. But anyway, there's the pink bib. It falls out where everybody can see it. Should we pick it up or ignore it? We're just going to ignore it. And Devin made a new friend. Anyway, they really need to add that in build mode where you can change, like, the season, because when you're trying to build and, like, the plants are all dead and there's snow everywhere and you can't see, like, your paths. Look at this. Look at all these coming up because I'm trying to say something. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a love letter. Does he ask her about it or wait and see? We'll just wait and see. And it didn't, I don't know if it worked out. I didn't even really read that. Should I read that? He laughs along with the joke. Okay. Anyway, they really need to change the, I'm afraid it's going to, like, stuff's going to start popping up again. They really need to change this so that you can change the season as a preview during build mode. Just how you can change the time of day. Like, you can, when you're in build mode, you can pick to build in the morning or the afternoon or whatever, so you can see how the lot looks. They need to make it so you can see how the lot looks in all seasons. I'm not sure why that's not a thing. It is a thing if you have a mod. There is a mod that can do that. But like I said, I'm not playing with any mods right now because I'm trying to just keep our 100 baby challenge 100% true to the game. So yeah, that definitely needs to be something that they add. I am excited that they're going to do their big update before December with all of the more skin tones and everything, because that's also really desperately needed and has been needed since the game launched in 2014, I believe. So that's exciting, but there are still, like, a lot of quality of life updates, like the ability to see your lot in all different seasons while you're in build mode. That definitely needs to be a thing too. But I am very happy that they're going to do the skin tones. I don't know why they don't just have, like, a wheel for that. Like, I know that they got rid of the color wheel and everything for The Sims 3, and it, I'm sure, makes for, like, a more streamlined development process, and it's not as tricky and everything, but at least for, like, skin tones, like, it's, you know, it's a life simulator. You should be able to make yourself exactly, and they really should have kept a slider or a color wheel for skin tones and hair and eyes and things like that, so you can really make just, like, truly unique Sims. Okay, Carter has a school project. Everybody has a school project. Grades are up. Okay, so I think we can have some birthdays now. Bart's getting a phone call. Avery's calling to chat. Sure. He's enraged. Hopefully he doesn't die of being angry. Oh, he's having a mood swing from being a teen. You're inexplicably enraged. It's tough being a teen sometimes. Emotions are hard to keep in check. They are. They are hard to keep in check sometimes. So anyway, he is still not an A student. He'll be an A student tomorrow, which is fine. And then, but Carter and Devin are both A students, so we can age them up today into teens, which will be great. And then little Eric here is still a C student. We'll just have him do his homework. And we'll probably have him do, we'll do the school project. I mean, we don't really need to do it for tomorrow because he's going to age up, not age up, but get his grades up tomorrow anyway. Maybe we'll save it. We'll save it for a day to help with his high school grades. But anyway, let's get a birthday cake going here. We might already have one that hasn't been eaten yet because we have a lot of cakes here. We do have one. Okay, so let me have somebody, when he gets off the phone, he can add the birthday candles for the twins. We'll have them age up, which will be great. That way she can keep working on her book, but she's going to have to get up in a minute anyway. And somebody needs to clean that as well. I like how Bart's walking. Look at him. Alright, so Carter's going to come over and he is going to blow out the candles because it's his birthday, because he is an A student now, so we'll have him turn into a teen, which will be super exciting. We'll have more teens to clean our house. I don't know why he's walking like that. I think that's just supposed to be like a joke on like the surly, moody teen. Okay, Carter aged up. Well, let's see what his thing is. He is a good geek. And let's have him, maybe he'll be into animals. Does he want to be a friend of the animals? He's a good geek. Nah, let's see. What are the knowledge aspirations? Computer whiz, nerd brain. I'll have him be a computer whiz. That's fine. So Carter aged up. Let's have him add the birthday candle so his little brother Devin can age up. Ramona is getting a phone call. We do not want to be a dance team captain. We are almost in our 3rd trimester of a pregnancy and planning on having 100 babies, and that doesn't really work well with being a dance team captain. So let me have Devin, right? I get him confused. Which one's Carter? Which one's Devin? Let me have him blow out his candles. And also, her phone is ringing again. We do not want to be a low orbit specialist. That's okay. But we do need to feed the baby because she is crying. So we'll have her feed the baby. Oh my god, stop, stop. Feed the baby. I know you have to pee. Feed the baby first. Okay, Devin's going over to blow out the candles. Alright, we have another teen. He was already an insider, and now he's a slob. So let's see, what would be a good aspiration for him to have? We'll just have him be like a party animal, because he has the inside scoop on everything, and he also is a slob, so he won't mind the messy house after the party. We started our element collection. How did we do that? Who got an element? I don't know. That's interesting. We'll figure that out later. Okay. And her diaper is dirty too. Now, of course, that's fine. I need to have the computer locked. The kids aren't always on the computer. I mean, it's not a big deal for now. So, anyway, he just needs to do his homework so that he can age up tomorrow. And these two should do their homework so that they can be on their way. I like how they're totally identical twins. It's hard to tell, like, when they're toddlers and kids if they're going to be totally identical, but once they're teens, you can see that they are definitely identical twins. Alright, so he's doing his homework. That's fine. And he should probably just take a shower after that, and we'll have him watch some TV to get his fun up. And Finn has done his homework, I believe, for school tomorrow. He has. And he needs to get his skills up. So we'll just have him talk to somebody or do something. And then I do want Ramona to get started on the garden. And we also need to invite Bjorn over so that we can start getting a relationship up with him. Alright. I'm excited to eventually, like, have a finished house. One way or another. Whether we end up just, like, really expanding and fleshing out this house to be super nice, or whether we just save up all of our money and then place a house that I will build. Which I was mentioning in the last episode. I think it was the last episode. It could have been a couple episodes ago. That I'm kind of leaning more towards doing that route of expanding our house. Like building a lot on my own, just separate from this, and then just placing it once we have enough money, because I kind of find it hard to just kind of build as I go and change things a little bit as I go. I'd rather just have a vision in mind, build the entire house, and then, like, when we can afford it, place it. So I'm going to work on that eventually. Congrats on your I cannot talk. Congrats on your recent birthday. And somebody needs to get the mail as well. And then let's go try to finish our book. And I'm pretty sure Gertrude's going to age up today. I'm pretty sure we got the notification yesterday that it was almost her birthday. But it's been a week, actually, since I've played. Okay, voting is now closed. Green gardening has the most votes. That's fine. All right, go write your book. Yeah, it's been a little bit crazy here in my life recently. I have a big C++ programming project that is looming on me that I've been trying really hard to get done because I don't have that much more time to finish it. And I've also been just working on some personal projects that I'm excited about. And then my husband got his wisdom teeth out, and I've been taking care of him. He's doing fine, but, you know, he needs help with some stuff, and he's not, you know, feeling good and everything. So I'm like taking over, you know, household duties and things that he normally does. And yeah, it's been a little bit crazy, a little bit tiring this week, but I'm hoping that in a few weeks here, like, I'll have my big project done, and I'll have a little bit of a break from like school stuff. So that's going to be really, really nice. I'm going to have a little bit more time to myself, and I am super looking forward to that. Okay, so I think everybody's taking care of themselves. Ramona has her book done. Let's sell our book to the publisher. And we still need to have 3 bestsellers. Oh, and we have 5,000 satisfaction points. And we are a 1-star celebrity again. All right, so let's buy our money tree, and then actually let's work on our garden a little bit. Where's the money tree? Money tree, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, you guys, we have a money tree now. If you don't know, let's see, where do I want to put the money tree? Right out in front of our house? In the backyard? I'll just plant it out here for now. Actually, I'll plant it over here by the greenhouse for now. Well, we can change it later. It's hard to see where is the best place to plant stuff at the moment because it's snowing and I can't really see my yard, and I can't see where my paths are or where I want to put everything. Alright, so he needs to go to the bathroom. He should get some leftovers. I really love how he's walking around like this. Like, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but that's great. Alright, and then let's have her purchase some seed packets as well. Let's get some starter flowers and some starter fruits and just see if we can get some snapdragons and some... Nancy Landgraf is calling. Called to inform me that your great-great-grand second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason left you a vast fortune. Money, money, give me now. Did it work? Very well. We have to get married in 7 days. Now, we got this back when we first started, and I debated if I wanted to go ahead and get married because it's against the rules of the 100 Baby Challenge to get married, but I figured that if we're just getting married for money and we're not actually getting married to have another sim like move into our house and whatnot, we did not get any of the fruits or flowers that we want. We got all chrysanthemums. Anyway, since we were only getting married for money and we're not actually going to have a sim moved into our house, I wondered if that would be okay if we tried to get married. But I decided to just stay true to the challenge and just not get married at all, and it's fine. So she's going to have like a moodlet about like getting married. But we'll just skip it, and that's fine. We did not get any strawberries or any snapdragons. We are going to try one more time, and then if not, I will just plant some grapes and call it a day. Because grapes, I believe, sell for pretty good. Especially once you get their quality up. Alright, let's see. Open seed packet. Did we get... We have not gotten any of the fruits or flowers that we want. So, you know, that's fine. We will just plant a bunch of grapes for now. Maybe eventually we can go to Willow Creek and find strawberries and snapdragons and get our dragon fruit. But grapes, oops, I don't need to go into build mode. Oh my gosh, look at me here. I'm a mess. I'll just have her plant. I had a sim family that planted grapes once, and once you get the quality up on the grapes, they are pretty sell for a lot. So we're gonna be rolling in the dough here pretty soon because we have our money tree, which will give us $8,000 a day once it is grown, and then we'll be having all these grapes, and we'll, you know, work on that. And we got the green gardening. See, now it's Gertrude's birthday. we got the green gardening neighborhood trait, so that is also going to help us a lot have our gardens work out. I hope she can walk through here. Like I said, this is kind of an awkward greenhouse. I need to change it. Yeah, she can. Okay. So yeah, it's sheltered, so I think it should still grow. I think this should still be okay, even though it says seasons fall, but it says sheltered. And because I'm pretty sure that if you have them in like a greenhouse or something like this, there's a glass roof. I can't talk, guys. I'm so sorry. There's a glass roof on this, and that should let them grow. I haven't actually used a greenhouse before. So we're going to try it. We're going to see if this all works out. But I think it will. I think this will be fine. So we'll have her water all her plants. And then we'll go age up Gertrude here. And we'll have to get another... Oh, no, we don't need another toddler bed because Finn is a little boy now. So he doesn't need a toddler bed. Alright, so she'll get that done. We'll have her age her up and then we'll have her go to sleep. And tomorrow we'll work on Bjorn. We'll try to get Bjorn to come over and get our relationship up with him. Alright, so his homework is done. He's going to age up into an adult tomorrow, which will be really cool. And Eric is about ready to go to bed. I believe he has everything he needs. Yeah, his social skills up and everything, so he'll have no trouble getting his grades up. Let's go ahead and have you eat something. Stop talking to your brothers, eat something, and you can go to sleep in. Oh wait, we don't actually have a bed for him. Okay, we'll add one more bed in here. I suppose we could have a bed down here too. We'll have a bed in here. We'll put a kid's bed in here. And also, I've been complaining about the monster under the bed like every episode. We'll put a bed here, and then we don't need another toddler bed yet. We'll just wait. But I've been complaining about the monster under the bed in like every episode, and a really good friend of mine told me that there is a light that works also. Like I used to just use the little owl light, but they always like took it and then it wasn't working. And I think, let's see, which light here? I thought there was like a little kid's light. Did I go past it? Is it this one? Oh yeah, the koala, the Defender wall light. So I'm going to try this. I'm just going to see. I'm going to put this in all of the bedrooms. And I'm going to see if this keeps the monster under the bed from coming out. Because that would be awesome if it did, if it does work. So we're going to try it out. And hopefully we won't have the monster under the bed. I don't know why my game is lagging. I feel like this ends up doing this at least like once per playthrough. Oh, Gertrude already aged up. Oh no, there she is now. And of course she's a fussy toddler. We get our first little girl and she's a fussy one, but that's okay. That's okay. That's probably why we were lagging, because we were in the middle of somebody aging up. Okay, so Bart is going to go to bed shortly. These two need to go to bed. Everybody needs to go to bed. Sleep. And you are having all kinds of issues here. Hunger, hygiene, energy. Go to sleep. And go to sleep. And you can go to sleep here. And then here's our sweet little Gertrude. She is so cute. I'm so excited we finally had a girl. Not that I mind boys at all, because I have 2 boys myself, but it's just nice to have a variety here. Alright, we'll have her talk to the bear for a bit. It's because it is like when I like to have my Sims asleep, but like how he's like still eating an omelet, but also going to sleep at the same time. Okay. Why can't you go to sleep in your bed? There's plenty of space for you to get in your bed. Thank you. All right, let me have her just babble this. We'll have her work on her skills a little bit while everybody's sleeping because she's not tired at all because she just randomly aged up. Not randomly, she didn't randomly age up, but I mean just at like a random time, and all her skills have, not her skills, her needs managed. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really can't talk today. I'm sorry. I'm just really distracted. But all of her needs are high, so let's get her communication skill up though. She might as well start working on her skills while everybody's asleep. At least get her communication skill up. And how many more days do we have in winter? Day 2 of 7. So we have a while before we'll actually get to see what our ground looks like, and we can make some nice paths and things like that. So let's get finished with the communication skill because it goes up so fast when you hug the bear. And then we will have that one done and probably have her start working on her imagination skill as well. Because why not? Can't really do her thinking skill well because I like to have her watch Sims, and I don't think she can. Yeah, she can't watch Sims that are sleeping. So we could have her work on the movement skill. We could just have her go out at midnight and do her slide in the cold. Why don't we do that? Just for giggles. Just for giggles. I mean, look, she's got her little hoodie on. That's a cute little hoodie. She's going to walk really slow. This kind of looks really almost like a horror film in Fast Forward. Ooh. Sorry, guys. All right. This is also like this, like what she's doing, like being outside at 1 in the morning doing a slide is like one of my worst fears as a parent, as like my kid is gonna wake up in the middle of the night and I'm not gonna know, and somehow he's just gonna like let himself out of the house and like hopefully only end up in the backyard like doing his slide at midnight. But I'm just like, I'm so like terrified of that. Like I don't think that would happen, but I'm just like, that's like my worst fear of my kid just like getting up and leaving in the middle of the night. I mean, everything's like locked and we have gates up and everything, so I'm pretty sure somebody would wake up, and I don't think he would do that anyway. But that's just one of my irrational parenting fears. All right, we're already level 2 of the movement skill. It is now 2 a.m., so we'll probably have her head back in to go to sleep now. Get out of the cold. Now it's snowing. She's just outside on the slide at 2 a.m. We'll have her go to sleep now. Now everybody can be asleep for a bit. And I haven't seen the monster under the bed come out yet. So maybe these Koala Defender lights are really, really working well, which I'll be super excited about. And I'm really excited that that is a thing, that there's another light that works, because the owl lights used to work really well, and they haven't been working since the Star Wars pack came out, because, I don't know, something must have broke, or maybe they changed it, and I don't know. I didn't even realize we had these little wall defender lights, so I'm excited to see if they work. For the first night, they worked. We have all these kids, and nobody had the monster under the bed. I mean, I guess we only have 2 kids right now, because the teenagers don't have the monster under the bed. Like, they're too old for that. They're too old for that nonsense. I like how she's eating cake, too. This is what pregnant women actually do in life. I mean, they don't have their hands, like, halfway in the fridge. But, like, they wake up in the middle of the night to pee and then end up eating cake. Like, there was one night that I got up at, like, 4 a.m., which I guess it was one morning I got up. But, I'd have her clean the toilet really quick and then go back to sleep. But I got up at 4 a.m. and I had to pee, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. And I just decided that I was going to make sushi. I was going to hand roll some sushi at 4 a.m. because I was pregnant and hungry, and that's what sounded good. And that's what I did. That's what I did at 4 a.m. is I made some sushi. I made some sticky rice and cut up some vegetables, and I just hand rolled some sushi and ate it at 5 a.m. once it was done. And that was a memorable part of one of my pregnancies. The other thing I had a lot was, oh, she had a nightmare. Well, I'll have her get some food. She can eat the rest of this cake. Why not? Oh, she woke up her brother. That's okay. Is he up for the day? He should go back to sleep a little bit. No, the other thing I did a lot when I was pregnant was like randomly make pizza at like 10 p.m. And it was good. And, you know, I had the excuse as to why I was making pizza at 10 p.m. because, you know, I was pregnant, and pregnant people do a lot of crazy things. All right. But we're about to start a new day here, and I think that'll probably be it for this episode. We got a lot done. We got Carter and Devin to age up into teens. Bart will age up into an adult today, actually. We'll have that in the next episode. Little Gertrude aged up from a baby to a sweet little toddler. She went outside in the middle of the night to get some of her skills up. And Ramona is continuing on with her pregnancy. I believe she's in her 3rd trimester. We'll give birth at any time here. And we'll have Bjorn over in the next episode, and we'll start getting our relationship up with him so that we can have another baby. So with that, I'm going to go. Please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. I post new videos every Sunday and Wednesday usually, but sometimes I'll do a bonus video and I'll have like a Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday thing going on. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!